Hi dolls, it's me, Milani. Today I did my second ever cut crease for New Year's and I think it came out really bomb, so I'm sharing it with you guys. I was rushing to get ready for this video, so it is a few parts that are chopped out, but you guys get the picture. If you want to know how to get this look, just keep watching. Starting off with my Smashbox water primer, I'm going to spray this all over my face. I did my eyebrows off camera to avoid taking up time. I'm going to prime my eyelid using my LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Toffee. So today I'm going to be using the Tarte Pro palette for the first time, and the first shade I'm going to pick up is the Whimsy Burnt Orange color, and I'm going to use that right above my crease as a transitioning shade. Next I'm going to pick up Drama out of the palette, which is a burgundy color. We're going to start cutting our crease. Because I'm using a lot of colors in this look, every time I use another one, I'm going to go ahead and blend out with the same brush I used with the initial transitioning color. Next, I'm going to pick up a pointer brush by e.l.f. and get the color Smoked, which is a dark brown color. And we're going to start making a V on the outer line of our waterline, or the outer line of our crease, I guess. And we're going to go ahead and blend that out as well. Next, we're going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Tan, I believe. And we're going to start cutting our crease and just carving it out. It's best to have your eye closed when you cut your crease so that you can really go as high as possible. I have a really open eye, so it's not that hard for me to find my crease. Next, I picked up a pinkish glitter color out of my Morphe 350S palette. I wasn't able to show this color, but I've used this palette in a few of my other tutorials, and I went ahead and did that off camera. Now I'm going to pick up that smoked color with another pointed brush, and I'm going to cut out my crease to just clean up where the cut is. And I did do that to both eyes. I apologize for being out of the camera on these parts. I was kind of rushing and I was like extremely close to the mirror trying to make sure that the crease is cut enough. And I'm just blending out that color. If you don't have tape or you didn't use tape for your look, using a makeup wipe is a good way to clean up your excess makeup or any fallout. And I'm just going to go in with a highlight shade from the same palette in the shade Glam. And I'm just going to use that to highlight my brow bone. Next, I'm going with my Makeup Forever HD foundation stick mixed with my black Opal foundation stick, and we're just going to blend that out with a wet beauty blender, or damp. I'm going to kind of speed through the face portion of this because it's pretty much straightforward. I have full face tutorials up on my YouTube channel, so it's not really exciting. For highlights, I used my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Tan, and I put that in the following areas. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out without touching the outer part of my eyeshadow. Now using my black Opal foundation, I'm not sure what color it's in, I'll have it in the description box. And I use this to contour my face even though it's a foundation stick. It is a great dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks. They're about $10 and they're at Walmart. I'm using this pointy Morphe brush to blend out my nose contour. I'm still working on perfecting my nose contour. It's not quite as good as I want it yet. So I went back in with my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Caramel just because I had over contoured and I want the balance of contour to highlight to be equal. And now I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder, the Goat setting powder, and I'm going to put that anywhere I had concealer, and eventually we're going to place that all over the face just so everything can be set in place. Like I said, this is a New Year's look, so we don't want anything to move or fall or melt or anything like that. And while we're baking, we're going to go ahead and set our contour with our Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. It's the same palette I've been using in probably the last 5 or 6 tutorials. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab a stippling brush by Real Techniques and dust off the excess powder from baking. I like using a stippling brush because it doesn't leave behind any powder. After contouring the edges of my face, we're going to add some blush. This blush is by MAC. I'll have it in the description box below. After I do the blush, I'm going to go ahead and grab some bronzer and add that as well. So I chose to cut out me doing my eyelashes and eyeliner off camera because I was extremely close to the camera and I wasn't even in the camera at all. So yeah. Now I'm taking the Glam shade, which I highlighted my eyebrows with. I'm going to attempt to highlight with that shade, but since it's an eyeshadow, it wasn't sticking as it should. So you're going to see me, after I do it on the other side off camera, I'm going to go ahead and get my Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills and this beautiful fan brush from Morphe. And I'm going to go ahead and go with what I know because the Glow Kit never fails me. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my entire face. Like I said in my other videos, I do not have oily skin, so when I do over highlight, it doesn't really hurt me in the end. Now going back in with that primer spray. Everybody knows that you can use the primer spray also as a setting spray. And I kind of mixed Whimsy, Vamp, and Smoked to smoke out my bottom lash line. I didn't really pick up one. I just kind of put them all together. Added some black eyeliner. Now I'm using the shade Wicked, which is a lip cream by Too Faced. And I'm just going to put that all over my lips. This is a matte color, of course. Now the only thing we have left is to grab that wig and we're going to adjust it until it fits my face. If you guys are wondering where I got my lashes from, they are mink lashes in the style Seductive by Let's Get Minked. Make sure you guys go check her out. She's a good friend of mine. These are the best mink lashes I've ever had, and they are my go-to favorites. And pretty much I am done with this look after I'm done with this wig. Hope you guys love this video as much as I loved recording it for you guys. I know I've been gone for a while, but I will be back to making videos once a week like the old days. And yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe. Bye guys, love you.